What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Leia's Corner. It is Tuesday, so you know what time it is. It is time for another Thoughtful Tuesday. And I just want to say this before I jump into today's message of encouragement. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Listen, it's been a month since I've been on YouTube, and I'm not gonna hold you, dog. It can be a lot at times, but I'm finding my rhythm, I'm finding my pace, I'm finding my balance to really share more encouraging messages and more of my creativity with you guys. So just thank you for rocking with me. I promise you, if you stay tuned, you will see more of what I am creating or simply hear more encouragement. But I ask that you continue to like, share, and comment so we can invite more people over to Leia's Corner so they can see what's popping over in Leia's Corner, what we're creating. You know how God want to bless us or whatever. But I just want to thank you guys for rocking with me. So listen, on this Tuesday, I really want to talk about endurance, and I want to use this kind of small lesson I had to learn the hard way of what it means to endure and how I've been applying it in my life as of recently. And I must admit, this message came to me when I had forced myself to sit down over the past weekend and not do anything. Normally, I would sit down and write, but I didn't do anything. I sat down, watched TV. I did clean my house, but I forced myself to be still. I'm not gonna lie, I like doing stuff. I like moving. I like being productive in some way, not necessarily just for business. I just like moving. But I sat down and I recognized, oh, I need to endure, not figure it out. So listen, I come from an athletic family. My mama ran track. She did hurdles, she did the 100, she had a scholarship. Then I came into the picture. I blessed her life. I'm just playing. Anywho, my dad played basketball and he got a scholarship to college as well. My brother, he ran track. He got a scholarship, ran track in college. They were elite athletes. On me, on the other hand, I played sports just to do something. It wasn't necessarily something I wanted to become the best in. I did a little volleyball. I did a little flag football. I ain't gonna hold you, Doc. I was not the best. It was just something for me to do. I was strong. I was heavy-handed. But I lacked the discipline to actually train to become the best. I was like that student who prepared for a test like moments before the test. Don't leave me hanging. I know I'm not the only one that procrastinated when it came to studying. But anywho, my parents and my brother, they were elite athletes. Like they had the focus, they had the discipline, they had the skill set, they had the work ethic to really become top athletes in their area of expertise. And it came to a moment where I really wanted to like train and work out with them, but I refused to accept the fact that I wasn't on their level. Like I refused to accept that truth. So normally when I was, living in Florida with my mom, we would go to the track, me, her, and my brother. We'll go to the track and work out. I'm like, yeah, I want to work out too. I can keep up. And they'll look at each other and look at me and just say, okay. And so we would start off, with a jog and a warm up and just a slight jog, a 400 around the track, just to get your body warm, get your limbs moving, your muscles, awaken them. And I realized about 50 yards into, I don't even know if it's 50 yards. That lets you know how athletic I am. 50 meters into this 400-meter run of jogging, whatever you want to call it, I couldn't breathe. And my brother yelled out, slow down, go at your pace. So God is still delivering me with this stubbornness because I refuse to accept the fact that I could not keep up with him and my mom. Like I refused to slow down. I wanted to prove a point that I could keep up. And clearly arrogance was trying to prove my point and pride was trying to cover my fragile ego because I told myself, Who are you to tell me I need to slow down? Who are you to tell me that my pace is slower than your pace? My pace is the same level of your pace. And clearly, my chest becoming tight, me breathing incorrectly showed me that my pace was not on his pace. I did not know what I was doing. Who was I to question their level of expertise? Who was I to question their knowledge of expertise in this area called working out? Apparently, I thought I was that girl. Luckily, I was working out with family because they had the patience and they love me enough and they know that t.a.l.a.y.a is stubborn and t.a.l.a.y.a can sometimes have an attitude problem, but yet they still were patient and they worked it out with me. But when I finally decided to listen, I told y'all God would deliver on time if you let him. When I finally decided to listen, I recognized that I could run a little longer. I was breathing correctly, and I started seeing results. Like after working out 2 times with them, you could not tell me I wasn't fine. You could not tell me when those clothes went on and started fitting correctly, I needed another workout. I didn't. But apparently, that's not how working out works. And my brother told me, t.a.l.a.y.a, you have to be consistent. Make a goal, meet a goal, make a new goal, meet a new goal, and keep on. So, like I said, I'm still being delivered from my stubborn ways. I did decide to listen. And I actually challenged myself. And this was during the beginning of the pandemic in 2020. I was like, you know what? I really want to run 1.5 miles. And it was this main road when I was staying with my mom. It was called Capital Circle. It was this one particular road. It was about 1.5 miles. And I said, I'm going to run this road. Mind you, I didn't like training when I played sports in high school. I low-key don't even like running. But I challenged myself to run because it was something I wanted to do, but I knew I just couldn't jump in and run the entire thing. Ain't gonna hold you, Doc. I did not run the entire thing, but I did make a goal. See, I took that wisdom and I applied it. I made a landmark goal to how long I was going to run. Then I made a new landmark goal of how long I was going to run past the first landmark goal. Then I found myself when I moved to Atlanta doing boxing 3 times a week. Then I got into the gym and developed a consistent routine, whether I was working out at home or in the gym. I found myself doing workouts my mama would do. Now, let me give this little disclaimer about my mom. She's a certified personal trainer. Now, mind you, she ran track in high school. Baby girl is a beast. But she's also a bodybuilder. I just said I did my mama workouts. So that means your girl was out here doing workouts that bodybuilders was doing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Y'all, I promise you, I was so happy that I was able to actually do it. But I didn't try to do it on her level. What I did was I looked at the level that I was on and I applied what worked for me on my level. And I put it into my routine and I keep seeing results and I'm finding myself being motivated and I'm recognizing the more that I go at my rhythm and my pace that I have a level of motivation that I used to pray for, that I have energy that I used to pray for. But I realized I had to slow down and go at my level. So I'm saying all of that to say about working out and giving you that whole backstory about my family being elite athletes and me training with them and having attitude and stubborn problems. Don't judge me. I'm growing. I'm becoming. I'm telling you all of that to say, slow down. God has given you a race to run at your pace. The race that is set before you was designed specifically for your capabilities. It was designed specifically for your strength. It was designed specifically for your creativity. But you have to go at your pace. He didn't ask you to try to figure it out and then go run. He asked you to endure. But if you keep looking at other people thinking you have to keep up with them, you'll find yourself burning out quicker. You'll also ignore the wisdom that tries to come to you. Working out and training with my mom and my brother and this past weekend with forcing myself to sit down showed me that God has given me a measure of faith, and a level of endurance that is necessary for this particular level that I'm on. And each level that he elevates me to, it stretches my endurance. It builds that muscle. But I have to go at my rhythm, and I have to go at my pace. And when I feel ill-equipped in moments of enduring, I recognize the people he sent who can give me wisdom and give me knowledge to apply to my level. He doesn't tell me to take their actions, run their race, do it just like them to endure. They're examples. I don't have to do it like them. Take that wisdom, apply it, and endure. So I hope this is confirmation to somebody that you're on the right path. I know we set goals and we want to meet them just like that. But enduring helps you see who you become when meeting a goal. It helps you see who you become when going to the next level. Slow down. Hold up, swole up. Hold up. Y'all ever had somebody like old tell y'all, hold up, swole up? Hold up, swole up, slow down. It's still going to be there. You're not going to miss your moments. But you will miss who you become by trying to do it like other people and going at a rhythm you're not equipped for. So on this Tuesday, be reminded that your life has a specific pace and a specific rhythm. Go at that level and allow your endurance to be stretched and proven and built and strengthened. And see who you become. Your goal will be met with work and with faith. But don't burn out trying to keep up. I love you. Thank you for tuning in to Leia's Corner. Like and share this with somebody and help. I hope this encourages y'all that you're on the right path and that you're doing the right thing. Share it with somebody who needs to be reminded to simply endure. I know you're trying to figure it all out right now. Just endure. You'll see the outcome. You know how you be trying to end a video for so long and you keep saying the same thing over and over? I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I love you. Happy Tuesday.